What's up, guys? Welcome to Coltown. Today we are doing my top 300 push to 6,500 plus. I'm gonna be showing off some of the replays I did that. There's some war battles in here, but other than that, I had a good little 5-1 win streak to get to top 300 or whatever. So we'll start off with the mirror match. I think this one was pretty exciting. It was really close. Alright, so with this hand, I'm going to play Ice Golem first, then I'm going to see what my next card is. If my next card is 3 Musk, and I'm typically going to go go Ice Golem into Bandit in the opposite lane into 3 Musk High. And then that's what you do. It's not as good versus 3M matchup as it others, but I recognize, okay, it's a mirror match, whatever, but I'm still going to go for it. I could have played that even a little bit higher. And then he 3Ms as well, so potentially that was better for him because of the fact that it's a mirror match and it's not another matchup where I'm baiting out his big spell. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for the Barb Barrel on the left side, and then as you can see, because he kind of went pretty heavy, I'm still up to Elixir, and he was also playing later than me, so I'm able to get a slight Elixir lead there, and a slight damage lead, so it's a good start. So we're going to look to pump up, and then ideally, what I feel like is the best is once you get a pump down, you have a slight lead, you want to go Ice Golem and then 3M split with the 2M behind the Ice Golem, and then just heavy stack that side, but unfortunately, I kind of packed a little bit here because I didn't have 3M in cycle. You know, honestly, I think I think this is a good play. So it's really good to stack one side. So end up going 3M high on that side, and I think that ended up being a pretty good option here. Cause look, could have been a better barbell for him, but as a result, I'm able to get a lot of damage on that side. I almost don't even want to play that bandit. I kind of want to tank that damage instead. But I think the reason I played that bandit is because pump. I wanted to pump up. I should have pumped. Okay, so this is why I pumped on the left side where he can zap it if he wants, is because I was you know what? I kind of think he's gonna go for a punish, and if he punishes and he kills my tower and he kills one of my pumps, I instantly lose the game. So I went pump on the left side, and as it happens, he did go really hard. And if I had pumped behind that tower and potentially lost it, which was a possibility, I would have lost the game. I did defend it, however. And as a result, I'm up a full pump now, so it's a huge advantage for me. And then you wanted to kind of go the slowest play possible, so you don't really want to play a battle ram versus the back in this. So instead, I'm going to go for the Ice Golem in front, and then I'm going to stack the left side, like I said before. I think I do end up going a little bit heavy defensive here because I want to defend and get ahead. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that Bandit didn't dash. I don't know if that minion horde is kind of meh for me. But, I mean, either way, it didn't really make that big of a difference. This is over-aggressive by him. Well, not over-aggressive, but he's trying to win here. And I know that I can just drop down 3M and get a lot of value out of there. Anytime you can kill a battle ram with your 3M, it's pretty good. And then right here, he was, preparing for me to sack the 3M side. And I knew I could finish the other side. I knew if he 3M'd, I could probably rush the other side and finish it. So I was able to do that, and I caught him off guard. So that was really nice. Mostly played that matchup pretty good. Alright. No. We'll do Lightning Golem, yeah. And then one more replay. And then we'll do a live battle, I think. Alright, so we have the hand, what kind of the hand we want. I misclicked my Barb Barrel. This Barb Barrel was supposed to land on top of his Barb. Not the worst deal in the world, but a misplay nonetheless. Alright, so we're gonna go for that typical, kind of start if you can create it, and then yeah, so ideally I was hoping he would poison this, I would get a bandit dash on a tower and the Night Witch would still die, but unfortunately he ended up having lightning, so that kind of ruined my start, unfortunately. So if that had been poison, I thought he had poison, but either way, so I just go for the zap here. I want to use as little elixir as possible. He does have an elixir lead. So I know he's going to golem because he has an elixir lead. I don't have my punish in hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump in the opposite lane. And this means that even if his golem takes my tower, that pump is still going to get its full value. Always make sure you don't, if you're pumping and there's a chance you lose your tower in the push, always do it in the tower you're not going to lose. because otherwise you're basically gonna like you lose the game and the elixir lead, so it's like game over. And then right here, you can't really fully defend this, possibly. I thought he was gonna more aggressively cycle to his lightning. Anyway, I like I said, right here, I kind of just created like an offensive push, like with the ice golem and the bar barrel. He ends up defending that rather heavily, and as a result, he can't even finish off my 3M. So that's kind of the thing, is like in that situation, he's up quite a bit of elixir. I know when I pump, I'm going down 6, and he was already up 2. So there's no way like I effectively defend that tower, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the tower die, and then I'm gonna use the counter push from the surviving 3M to equal like a lot of offensive pressure. So like it looks like I should be losing that game really bad, right? But I was up so far in elixir that I knew I could create enough pressure, and then I knew that if he lightninged, he wouldn't have elixir to defend. Either way, he wouldn't have elixir to defend, and as a result, I end up taking a tower and going up pretty heavily, and after a situation that looked really bad for me. And then right here, I'm lightning blocking. I didn't want him to get out lightning and kill the 2M. 2 muskies, and then at this point I got so much damage on the golem it doesn't matter, and my 1 musk he is able to sneak in right there as well. And then right here, you don't want to play a bad minion horde and have it instantly die. So what I do is I go 3M slightly behind the tower, and he is able to get the lightning off, but it just isn't quite enough. Although even if it had finished the tower, I think I would have been okay. I think I had enough pressure that I could have finished. Like right here, like I'm finishing the game, but he's also like going for that tower still. But maybe I should have like zapped or something. I don't know. I don't have it in cycle, but maybe I could have defended a little bit harder. But still, good right there. All right. I'm not showing that matchup because it triggers me. It was close, but he won. Just because they have balloon and miner, it makes it really hard, and fireball zap, that makes it hard. And they just tower trade really well. That lava loon is kind of hard because he has baby dragon. Usually it's my slight advantage, but that guy has baby dragon. But I think this guy's actually really high now. I think. Oh no, he tilted. He was at like top 50 earlier. Well, we'll do this one. This is the one that got me there. He tilted, but it happens. This matchup's kind of hard. He has RG fireball. E-Wiz, baby dragon, mega minion, guards. Furnace. So gonna start out with the bar barrel, trying to cycle to a more ideal hand, and then drop the bandit in the back. It'll dash onto that E-Wiz, and then I think I'm gonna go for a high 3M. No, I go for okay. Yeah, a lot of the times I like to start a ram in the back when they drop something slow like that in the opposite lane, and then I'm gonna 3M, right? Yeah, there it is. All right. And then he's able to get fireball out, but that's kind of what we want. Like we want to bait the fireball. Ideally, when they spell, they're not able to. Ideally, when they spell, they're not able to hit all 3M, but unfortunately, he was able to. Still, we're like not that bad on elixir. I know he's playing RG at this point, so I know I'm going to take damage right here, but I'm still going to pump up. Okay, so he decides to go furnace, which means he doesn't have a ton of pressure on me. Oh yeah, so I thought maybe this could still be minor, so I pumped up in the middle. If I had fully known it was RG, I should have pumped in the back right. And then right here, I was trying to catch him off guard and play the minion horde first, and then ice golem. He did go for the baby dragon. Fortunately, he didn't get all of my minion horde. I kind of spaced it that way on purpose. And then I used the bandit to dash here. Ideally, I was hoping the bandit would dash on and then dash again and tank the mini horde at the same time. Didn't quite work out how I wanted it to, but it was still pretty good. Here we're going to roll the bar barrel towards the tower, and then we're just going to pump up again. We're not going to defend his bar barrel. We're going to make him fireball this, and then we're going to start a 3M from the back. And obviously I know he doesn't have a 3M counter, so this is the perfect time to 3M. If he hadn't pumped, what we would have done is we would have like started the battle ram in the back and then 3M tie. If he hadn't fireballed it rather. Or maybe minion hoarded. Anyway though, we're pressuring both sides here. Gonna go for the zap on that right side to have pressure. And then I think I screwed up my bar barrel here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I meant to play that a little bit farther back so it fully kills the right here, he goes for that prediction fireball, and I spaced my minion horde so he didn't hit the full minion horde. I would have lost maybe like 500 more HP if he had hit the full minion horde, but still, that's fine. We know he doesn't have Fireball in cycle, so we get a pump down as well. And he can't finish, so I know that I'm going to go up quite a bit of Elixir. That was really weird of him to play his Furnace so low right here, so I instantly want to punish really hard on the right side. And I also know he's a down in Elixir, so even if this, like, even if he defends this, that 2 Mustad is going to end up being a pain for him. Or he's going to Fireball it, and then I'm just going to instantly go for like another 3M. Instead he goes Baby Dragon, but I still know he's low in Elixir, so I'm going to split that those Musketeers high. And then keep up the pressure. And then he tries to go for the win, but now I know he doesn't have the ability to like counter Minion Horde. Even if he fireballs the Minion Horde there, it's going to be too late. And then right there I was spacing it to where that if he tried to Fireball the Minion Horde, he wouldn't be able to hit the Ram and the Musketeer too. And then I'm just going to keep on pressuring with that Elixir lead. And I'm able to get that Bandit in and just barely take the win there. That's a hard matchup too. So. Alright, and to end the video, we'll hop into a live battle. Hopefully no Chocorino. And then we'll just do one, win or lose. And if I lose, we can still learn from it. Depending on how long this takes, I may edit the timeout. Alright. This hand I'm gonna zap first, probably. Could be playing bait. Just classic bait. Okay, no idea. Oh no. I mean, that's not the worst thing, but I wanted it to dash onto the wizard. What is this crap? He has NATO wizard, so that's kind of bad for me. Oh, he has his wizard NATO fireball. No. This is not good. Bro, what is this crap? Wow, that kills too. Kills the 9th and dashes on the tower. This matchup is so bad. He's gonna wizard? Oh no, he didn't. Ah! No, that hits. No! I lose. I lose so bad. No, it's hitting the muskies. Alright, well this matchup was impossible, so I don't feel that bad. This guy's stupid. Oh my god, I misclicked. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, well, I don't feel bad. That matchup's impossible. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I don't know. That dude has like 15 musketeer counters. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Still 350, about 6,500 still. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.